Hello, Shabbos buddies. It's Shabbos time. It's Shabbos time. Can you feel it? Can you hear it? Join in with me. On this day, we will see the world in a new light, in a refreshed faith and hope. On this day, we would add new spirit to our lives. On this day, we would taste a new time for peace, peace of mind, peace of heart. On this day, we would rest from desire for gain, ambition for things, a desire only to care and to give. On this day, we will give gratitude and thanks. We thank you, O God, for our family and for what we mean and bring to one another. We are grateful for the bonds of loyalty and affection which sustain us and which keep us close to one another, no matter how far apart we may be. We thank you for unplanting within us a deep need for one another and for giving us the capacity to love and to care. Help us, O dear Lord, in this modest in our demands of one another, but generous in our giving to each other. Keep us gentle in our speech when we offer words of criticism. May they be chosen with care and spoken softly. May we waste no opportunity to do good, to care, and to have sympathy and appreciation for all that we have, and always be aware and conscientious to help the orphan and the poor and those in need. Bless our family, your family, with health, happiness, and contentment. Above all, grant us the wisdom to build a joyous and peaceful home, peaceful world. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom,
Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. 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 All Avinu Chai, all Avinu Chai, all Avinu, all Avinu, all Avinu Chai, all Avinu Chai, all Avinu Chai, all Avinu, all Avinu, all Avinu Chai. Avinu Shalom Aleichem, Avinu Shalom Aleichem, Avinu Shalom Aleichem, Avinu Shalom, Shalom, Shalom Aleichem, Avinu Shalom Aleichem, Avinu Shalom Aleichem, Avinu Shalom Aleichem, Avinu Shalom, Shalom, Shalom Aleichem.
Wow. Can you feel it? I always, when I hear the music of Shabbat, it's been there for thousands of years, and the die-dyes and all that, it takes me into a space of sacredcy. I feel so holy and sacred and good that we're together doing Shabbos. So let us take now, before we light the candles, let us take 15 seconds of stillness. Of stillness. 15 seconds. If you don't have your Shabbos candles ready, and for the ladies, something on the head, something which shows more reverence that there is something bigger than us. And for the men, if you don't have your yarmulke, it's okay. Next time, you're covered because your intention is there. Please join in. Put your arms around each other. Hine matova manayim. How wonderful it is. How beautiful it is. I am so grateful that we are here together on Shabbos. And may the heavens open up and the angels come down and bless each and every one of you and bless all peoples. May the Shemaim, the heavens open up. And they will. They will. They always have and always will cover you. Shalom, Shabbat. Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat. Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat. Let us just take in the divine breath of Shabbat. Shalom, Shabbat. Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat. Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat. Let us tell each other what we are grateful for. I am grateful for my breath that was breathed into me, that sustains me and allows me to be here with you now. What about you? Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat. Let us prepare ourselves for the Kiddush. If you don't have today prepared your goblet and some wine, that's okay. You're always covered when you're here with me. And you're always covered when you're not here with me. I look upward with my eyes and my heart, morning, noon, and night, and in between, I feel a calm, a restored, a renewed sense of clarity, of hope, of life. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kenishanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu. Shabbat kocho me'ahava u'vratzon enhilanu zikaru lema'aseh v'reishit ki hu yom tehillah mikra kodesh zeltziat Mitzrayim kivanu v'ata eotanu kidashta mikonim Shabbat kodshecha me'ahava u'ratzon yenatanu Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Amen. Once again, l'chaim, to life for every living being that the breath was breathed into shall have food, shall have medicine, education, and a warm bed to sleep in. And so it shall be. To you, you matter, you count. Now, before we break bread together with all peoples of the world, with all peoples, let us wash our hands symbolically. This is a universal tradition that has been for always, ever since the world was created, to come to your holy space with a clean mind, with a clean heart. By washing your hands, it shows the intention is there. And that's what counts, is the intention that you come with a clean heart, with a clean mind, with a clean body. When we wash our hands in those moments, we are silent, and you will hear the still voice in you. We are giving reverence to this ritual, and that's what's important, is to always give reverence to whatever you're doing, to whatever you're doing. The challah, yes, the challah. Today, we have two. And the reason for two is that one shouldn't be lonely. That when life is shared, it's much more joyous. It's much more joyous. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. And now, my friends, break it in half. Give everyone around you a piece first. Always make sure that everybody around you is taken care of first. We dip it in salt water to remind us of the tears that are still being shed and were shed, to remind us to do something, to show care, etc. all about being a good neighbor, a good mensch, the pure being that you are, like when you were born, a pure soul coming back. What was breathed into you? Compassion, kindness, empathy, to care. To you, folks, to you and to the world. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kedishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al yadayim. That was the blessing over you washing your hands. For a moment, I forgot to do it, but something came into me and said, it's okay, just do it now. So what I'm saying, even if you forget, but it's the right thing to do, you go back and you just do it. And now, my friends, a prayer for our country. Dear Lord, we love our country. To us, a land of freedom and opportunity, and the most beautiful music that we hear even when we speak or think, that music, the beautiful music that reminds us where we come from and where the land comes from. A land of vast resources and refuge of hope for millions of Earth's people. We thank you for the United States of America and for all nations. Today, our hearts are heavy and troubled, for we have all stooped below our best. We have allowed the temptations of power to corrupt us, partnership to build us, worthy goals to be attempted by unworthy means. We ask for your forgiveness on this Shabbat. O Lord, may the righteous exalt as a nation. In your great forgiveness, teach us all the way of humility. Draw us together again in the nation and help us rejoice in accepting the responsibility before the world of being good human beings. God bless you, and see you next week. Good Shabbos, my friends. Good Shabbos.